this jungle like a pro and learn to laugh. Try some food that I don't know. That's the rhythm of my soul, but that's me. What about you?
Hi everyone, welcome. This is my beautiful wife.
My beautiful wife.
And as you see, we're camping another time. Yeah, it's already third time on this year. And let's eat.
Drinking green mango tea with cardamom. Is that crazy?
And this is coffee.
And it seems like we really love cardamom these days.
Actually, we tried to drink this tea, and everyone loved cardamom in our family. Even Ariel was absolutely loving it somehow.
The one in your plate, or we can just eat from here?
Yeah, we can eat. Can I put meat on my plate? Or we're going
Victoria
to do
has a thing; she likes to eat from her own plate. How about you take half and leave me half in
I
another
don't
plate?
need half.
Oh,
Eat. I know you. We have more. Don't worry. We have more. If I will
yeah,
know.
we have tons. I like my salad separate, so it won't mix with meat. Just a kick I have.
I couldn't care less. What do you think about the salad? Extremely simple one.
Mixy. Shaky, totally worked.
Was shaking it to mix it more.
You know, with this type of salad, all the lemoniness, limonese
Goes down.
So shaky, mixy.
You hear how marvelous is the
It
sound?
was so cold this morning.
Holy.
And this beautiful lady forgot her sweater. A hole. You see? She squeezes into mine now.
It's the first time. I
Ever.
would never thought that I will be able to do it.
I bring myself extra warm stuff. Because I'm the popsicle in the family, see? They even have a fluffy.
I was
underneath.
hugging her this morning and she feels like stuffy bear because she's so fluffy.
Almost stuffed.
She's a stuffy bear.
Oh no, I barely could close that shirt on me. And I was like, okay, it's cold. Need to get dressed.
Ariel found friend and he's playing with him. So yeah,
He's so social.
Ariel getting so big. So now you will see him less on our mukbangs. Maybe more when we will travel because we will be all together, but
Who knows?
who knows?
He's busy and we're not making him to do things.
Sometimes he just doesn't want to be on camera. So,
It's okay. Don't we all have these days? And
cheers.
cheers. And he's so social. He goes around and he finds
Friends.
friends. I wish it would be so easy for me.
Yeah.
It's not easy for me.
Like we were just talking, so it's a shame that we can't do the same. Just go around and ask, hi, do you want to play? Isn't it cool?
I think as we grow, we want to have more meaningful relationships.
I think that not just more meaningful. It's just
More lasting.
I think we're closing ourselves in some bubble or social acceptance bubble as well. Like it's not easy just to come to like it sounds like creepy. If you're like on the camping, just randomly come to person. You look like nice guys. Like let's talk. Like you know what I mean? Like it's just somehow we're losing it, and it's unfortunate. Like I wish we could do.
Be more open.
And ongoing.
I know, I work with, it's really cool. Like in Filipino culture, again, I don't know the culture very well, but I work with a bunch of Filipino girls. and they always say, oh yeah, we're from the same city or something, from the same town, and they all like get together. They're from the same town, like in Canada, and say, oh yeah. So they all kind of like in the same social group, and they have like huge groups when they get together and stuff and doing things. I'm like how cool is that?
I know.
Being that kind of like social.
Yeah. No, the other day we made birthday for Ariel.
Where's your?
Yeah.
You need another one?
I will maybe.
Oh, it is. Wait a second. It sticks to you. No, here. It's yours.
We made birthday, and we tend to invite parents as well as kids.
Since
Since
forever, always.
No, but it's socially acceptable in our like in our culture. It's socially acceptable when you invite kids, even teenagers. Sometimes teenagers will decide to do it by themselves, which is okay. But
we always
a lot of time we always
tell
tend
parents
to
are
tell
welcome to
parents
stay.
that they're welcome to stay, and
the
always
younger
always
siblings are invited.
or older siblings, like all the siblings are invited basically.
Like the whole family.
Again, it's cultural thing. So
And seriously, we in the past we even have grandparents coming.
I was talking to one of the moms that I know her very well. Like our kids are friends quite a long time together, and we know her very well. And I said, like, I really miss this type of communal. I did the tacos when I put a lot of food on the table, and everyone can take tacos to himself because we have a lot of allergies, and it was convenient because everyone can choose whatever he wants. And I said, I miss this type of communal thing when all the people go around the table, and I would do it like almost every week or something in summer, especially when it's hot.
But we find it's so hard. When it's hot. It's so hard to get the people actually commit and coming. And there's so many stories.
Again,
And we encountered that in the past when people say would come, they won't come, and they like it happens a lot in our area when people are not saying they're gonna come or not going to come. Like when when I have a kid's birthday, and then the
They're
poor
not
kid
coming.
sits alone and no one's coming, and like the whole class is invited. And the moms are like crying on the moms group and saying, oh no, blah blah
okay.
blah blah.
no, I'm almost positive that part of it is our fault at some level because
Probably.
I'm not naive. I am not too naive to say that it's never.
Oh no, not saying we're perfect. Gosh no.
No,
We never deny our own faults.
no. I think that like we're super extra, me and Regina. So maybe this is a bit intimidating. I don't know. But still,
Just really wanna, have relaxed fun. And have everybody just having fun. Anyway, this is what it is.
can I have a little bit more?
I think a lot of people nowadays have social struggles, I think.
I know that in urban setting, somehow it's tend to be problematic. Not all of them, not always, and we're very active. We try to go to different meetings and whatnot, and still. But you know what? It's just our perspective. And again, I'm very well aware that it may be our fault. Like I never try not to put all the fault on everyone else around me because you know what? Sometimes maybe some trait that we're not aware of them even that somehow intimidate or whatever other reason. And actually, couple of relationships that stick for years surprised me. Like at first I wouldn't think ever that it will stick, and actually those relationships stick the longest. So you know what? It's sometimes
I'm still chewing.
And then, yeah, and still like going strong. It's like just unexpected things that.
That's what I'm still chewing. I can't talk.
Okay. You're so squishable.
I know.
So cute. So
You know, in the morning, like just.
this one, this
Oh, it's so puffy.
is so puffy and hot.
And she comes like, you know, in the morning sometimes just stay away from me. You know, this situation. But it's okay because we're kind of relaxed, you know.
Oh, to relax.
Sometimes in the morning I'm like, just no. I'm not awake enough for anything.
Like it's a lunchtime now.
Don't touch me. Yeah. And we slept in pretty good today. Well, she slept the best. And it's like, okay, me in the morning, you know, I have this huge problem. If there's a noise outside, I'll wake up. So first there's some kind of dad with a kid, you know, I don't know what time it was. Then there was one huge crow screaming, sort of, and then the other one answering, like seriously, right from there. I'm like, come on.
You know, every time we're going to this area, I just shocked how the size of the crows here. It's absolutely different.
Maybe it's raven.
Bird. Maybe it's raven. Maybe. Probably it's raven.
Right? It's so big. Ravens
It's
are
huge.
big, right?
Maybe it's raven, because they're so big, and we never see those big ones in our area. And we're like, you know,
We don't
2
even see
hours,
too
like
many
hour
crows.
and a half from
We
here.
don't even see many crows.
Yeah, we do. Actually.
Maybe it's the geese that were taking the crows. Or the seagulls.
Eating the crows.
Or the seagulls.
Nibbling.
But it's true with relationships. Sometimes you feel you want to do, and then you intimidate people, but in making too much effort to get together. But then when you don't get together,
It's never
you know,
happens.
you say, oh, we should do something. Oh, yeah, you know, the kids like each other and they get along. You know, you have a nice conversation like happened to you in the past. Yeah, let's do something. And that's it. The max, the friend on Facebook, the max. That never happens. So, I don't know, where's the balance? Trying to initiate
And
something,
we are
not to try.
extras. Like, we're definitely extra in our life. Well, I'm looking at her like, how extra can we be? We can be extra. We can be intimidating. We can be over the board. But
It's come from a good intention, though.
true.
Could be. So sometimes, like, where's the balance? I don't know. And I can think it's so, with kids it's easier. You go on the playground, you get together and you play together, you know. He and his friend that he met were sitting here until like 10:30 at night and playing some board games, and then they went hiding in the forest
bushes.
with the flashlights. It was great.
It's cute. They did it very well.
And how easier it is for them. And then as an adults, we're almost scared to look at the other person, so they'll or talk to them because well, who are you and why are you talking to me, right?
Yeah, it's like, unfortunately, socially not acceptable to come and say, okay, we're both camping here, let's talk. No. Let's do it.
Yeah, maybe one day we'll figure it out.
We're trying though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Trust me, it's not for the lack of trying.
This is we're saying this. So how cool would be to have, a couple of families with kids. Well, at least one of the siblings will be around, a couple of years plus minus RL's age, and they'll be kind of more outgoing, more outdoorsy. They'll be willing, just let's do it, this Friday, this Saturday.
You said 4
Right.
times in less than a minute, 30 seconds.
I didn't do it for a long time though.
You
know, right? I just said that intentionally.
You know. Lovely lunch, lovely lunch.
Okay, what do I say instead? I just say it.
Just say it.
No. Oh my God, I can't resist. Anyway, to get together this weekend or something and just, oh my God, that's hilarious. I don't know, I need to replace it. I need to be more mindful. I didn't do it for a long time.
No, yeah.
To go for a hike and stuff, do something.
That's good. Close call. Close call.
I know, it's hard to have a sentence without my signature
Glue.
word. Glue. It does glue it all together.
It does go together.
But again, we went to car realtors camp in Stanley Park to Vancouver, and we had to commute like in the morning. And I was like, oh, no kidding. When the weekend comes, people just pass out at their house and don't want to do anything. It's so hard.
We totally understand how hard it is to commute every day, and we didn't have to work in the morning. We just waited in the park, basically did camping or picnic all day, except a couple of days which we took to McDonald's to make our trip come true, because it's, oh my God, takes so much time.
Oh, it takes so much planning.
3 months, it's not an easy job to plan. And we know some, it's called world schoolers, or people that go around and not planning. They're just coming to one country of their choice, and then they think, about a month, and then we will go to another country, and they not plan basically. But if we want to see actually places,
We have a list. When we do research, we
have a list to
things we want to do.
to hit on.
And then that list expands and expands and more expands. Then becomes, whew. But it's totally out of our anything we know, like Southeast Asia. We know nothing about Southeast Asia.
We never actually travels there. We do know about Europe, how the things goes in Europe. We do know about North America, which we did a lot.
Yeah, Europe for us is fairly easy, and most countries, you just rent the car and you just,
Go. It's
So
pretty
easy.
close.
but
And
figure out the logistic of getting from one
East
place
Europe
to another.
too. It wasn't too bad,
Oh,
except
that's
of
fine.
couple of things that we didn't know, like two sets of two borders. We never thought that it will be two borders. Like here, when you go to United States, it's one border. Like one border when you go to United States, and one border when you're coming back. Like Canadian border or American border, like side
Yeah.
of Canadian or side of American.
Yeah, going
which
to
is
United
okay.
States, it's American. Go back to Canada, Canadian. Simple.
There, it's two borders of the tile. One that you're getting out of the country, and one that you're getting in the country. And first time that we get through, we even didn't understand like why and how, but
like what?
apparently it's all East Europe.
Yeah, they've been explained by someone who travels there.
Yeah, a lot, and he heard that we weren't sure, that he looked at us and it's normal. Welcome to East Europe. All the borders like it's taken. And he said, you're from America, like from US, and said no, we're from Canada. Yeah, it's the same thing. Like you go from one border.
So weird.
Yeah, so like there is always something that will shock you or whatever.
Surprise you. But Asia, I
Surprise
think,
you,
will
but
be more
Asia-
surprising. But it's
Yeah.
cool. We like surprises.
As much as we did all the research and etc. Research, it's never
the same.
same.
Because it's totally something completely different. So I think the second time I'll be more familiar with how things work. Anyway, so
I think we will finish for today.
Good.
Thank you so much. It was pretty lovely lunch.
yeah. And we're just like you guys. We have our
We're
misunderstandings, struggles. Things that we still puzzled about, and it's
I read some meme that don't be ashamed of your struggling. Everyone is struggling.
Is it meme?
Meme. No, it's not meme. It's just
Okay.
saying. It was just saying like don't be ashamed or feel bad about struggling. Everyone's struggling at some level,
Oh, yeah.
and sometimes it's hard, and someone to go over. Comfort zone. Every time you go on comfort zone, it won't be some type of struggle, even if it's like in the end will be the most exciting and amazing thing that happens to you. In the process, you will feel some tension and struggling, which is totally normal.
And besides, everybody's comfort zone is totally different
Different,
than
on
others'
different
one.
things.
Like to some people, it's like, what's the big deal?
Ariel is walking there, far. Yeah.
Yeah, to some it's like, what's the big deal, you know? And a lot of judgment comes with that because some things are coming so easy to other people, and to some it's like something that could be really easy for you,
know
but
what?
it's a big struggle for the
You know
others.
what? I have a lot of friends that have always, memes. Oh, I feel so bad about people that don't read or can't read, and I'm sitting on this side of the. And I said, yeah, I wish I could read so easily, but I can't. Like I physically can't read so easily.
She can't read though.
I can read. No,
She can write too.
I can write with a lot of mistakes.
Spell somewhat.
Spell somewhat
Especially in
not.
English.
But still, it's not. It doesn't come to me easier or natural for this matter.
Mm-hmm.
And that I'm so afraid. Such a big world of opportunities in the books, which I totally agree. And I encourage Ariel to read and etc. But like for me, it's like norm. For me, it's not something special.
Big deal.
Yeah, and a lot of people who read a lot always ask me, yeah, and I'm so sorry about this. And for me, it's not so sorry. It's just there.
Just the reality.
So something that I am not even not struggling because I'm not thinking about it most of the days. For some, it's like shocking that I can.
To some people, it's like a shock. How can we go away for so long? And
For
then
so
we
long
miss
and not-
home. I don't we like? No, we're fine.
All of people ask us, but you used to it. Like before they ask, and you don't miss home, and now people that know us said, but you used to it. And I said, yeah, we used to it.
No, no missing because
No
it's gonna
missing.
be here. It's not gonna go anywhere.
Yeah. And the snakes are taken care of. So
Yeah, our
don't
babies
worry.
will be good. Don't worry.
Yeah, we figured out what to do with our babies. They're good. They will be loved
taken
and
care,
taken
love
care, and then
and hug.
yeah. So yeah,
They will be.
Thank you so very much for being with us.
Thank you.
And please subscribe, write us a comment, thumbs up us, and cheers live in life. And remember,
Go towards your joy and do something fun every day, and figure out your life one day at a time.
yeah. And we're not trying to preach you. It's
Oh,
just
gosh, no.
our feeling that we share in this moment, something that we're struggling with. And when I say you, it's a lot of time it's just matter of speech more than it's actually.
Oh goodness, we're definitely not preaching. We have nothing. We just what we do is we speak our mind.
Some people said, "Oh, you're preaching to us, you." Yeah, but it's more way of speech than actually
Well, I don't want to
preaching.
say
It's,
us. No,
it's just
just the way we talk.
sharing. Yeah, just way to talk. So
You know,
thank you so
right?
much. You know, right? Okay. Thank you so much. Mwah. Love you.